and welcome to my channel, A World Between the Covers. My name is Karina and thank you for joining me today. So, today I'm going to be doing my January TBR, and for this we are doing bingo. So I'm just going to explain the rules really quick and the punishments that if I don't finish my TBR. And I think that's all I really have to explain right now before we get started, is I'm going to be rolling 2 6-sided dice, and that'll be how many bingo balls I draw out of here. And each bingo ball represents a prompt, either on the board or not. If I do not like the roll I roll the first time, I may re-roll, but even if it's a higher number, I have to stick with the second roll, no matter what. Now, if my TBR isn't finished, there are punishments I have to complete. Now, I'm unsure how I'm going to do this. I may do a random number generator, or I may like draw them out of a cup or do popsicle sticks, or I don't know yet. So, the punishments I have so far, and if you want, just leave me more down in the comments below so I can add those too. But right now I have 5. The first one is no buying books. The second is I have to buy someone else a book. The third is read from a genre that I don't usually read from. The fourth is a book over 500 pages. And the fifth is read the lowest rated on Goodreads. So now I'm going to explain what happens when I get a bingo. So right now, when I get a bingo, I get to buy myself any book. When I hit 100 subscribers or more, I will start doing giveaways, and I will come up with this later, whether it be a homemade candle and a homemade bookmark from my business, or like my favorite that I'm starting, or my favorite book, or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm doing that yet. We'll get into that in another video when we get there. I think that's it. Let's get started. So first, we're going to roll the dice, and I will have a screen recording here. I got 6. I'm good with that number. We're gonna stick with 6. We got our little wheel and a little cup to put them in as we go. So let's get started. We're gonna mix them up first. We don't want it to come out yet. Okay. First ball is 062, which is not on my board. 062 is a wild card. And for that, I chose a book I got for Christmas called I Know Your Secret by Ruth Hield. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I really don't know much about it. Prompt number 2. In 35, which is not on our board. It is a mom pick. So I will have my mom pick a book out of a couple different options. For this, my mom chose a graphic novel called Princeless, Raven the Pirate Princess. She says I'll really like this book. I know nothing about this book either. I don't tend to read graphic novels, though the one I have read I really liked, so I don't know why I don't try to pick up more of them, because they're short and easy. So I really hope I like this one too, because then I may try to pick up more graphic novels. I don't know. We'll see. Our third, count that, is In 41, which is on my board. In 41 is a book with magic in it. Okay, next is a little bit intimidating for me just because of how long it is. For this, I chose A Court of Rings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. So I've read the first one, and I read that last month. And I'm currently reading the second one. Have to finish it by the new year. So I think I have like 200 pages left in it anyway. I'm not sure exactly what this one's about. Number 4 075, which is also on my board. And that is a recommended book. So I'll have someone recommend a book. And for this, I'm reading Every Heart is a Doorway. So I'm starting a series on my channel with my mom, and there will be an announcement video for that later. But this is the first book we chose to read for that. And so keep an eye out for the announcement video because there'll be all of the information there. G57, which is on my board. And it's a standalone. And for that, I am reading Monday is Not Coming. So I read the top of the back of this and I was like, that's so sad. So it's about a girl whose best friend disappeared and nobody noticed but the best friend. And then 1 year later, she's found. And that's when everyone cares and notices she's gone, type of thing. So it sounds really sad. So I expect tears. So I'm not sure I'm ready for it, but we got this. So our last one, N45, which is not on my board. N45 is a hyped book. And for that, I chose to read Wonder. And I'm also a little bit nervous about this one just because it's also another sad book. And so I think I'm going to have to balance out what I read a little bit this month because I have 2 sad books on my TBR. Possibly more. I don't know how the rest of these go. But I've heard that at least 2 of these are sad. And so we'll see. I may just spread them out in my TBR a bit. This is what I'm reading for the month of January. It actually doesn't look that bad now that I look at it like this, like I thought it would. I thought it would be a little more scary and daunting. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep an eye out for that announcement video because if it hasn't already gone up, which I hope it will have by the time you see this, but I don't know. So if it hasn't come out yet, please keep an eye out for that video. I'm super excited. I hope you guys have a wonderful month of January reading. Also keep an eye out for vlogs because I'll be doing those. And I may be doing book tags. I'll be doing the newbie book tag. Don't forget to explore the worlds between the covers and have a fantastic month of January reading. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Left alone to find where she belongs. Her mother's scared to leave her all alone. She got time and she knows what to feel.